We had a very good meeting, and obviously she expressed concerns about using the 232 national security section of our trade laws to counter their country. She talked about the backlash that is occurring there, but also about the great friendship we've had. I would just say, generally speaking, as a nation, we are fortunate to live in the neighborhood we live in. Very few countries have the benefit of having two neighbors that we get along with, but also a hemisphere full of people that we basically deal with in good stead. We have two countries that we have some issues with, Cuba and Venezuela, but generally speaking, we live in a very good neighborhood, and so I think there was a lot of concern expressed about the use of the National Security 232 waiver. I have concerns about it. I think you know I've expressed them strongly. I do think it's an abuse of presidential authority to use the 232 waiver, and I've tried to pass a piece of legislation on the floor to counter that, to give us the ability, if he wants to continue to negotiate, but just bring the final product to the United States Senate, since in fact that is our Article 1 responsibility. So with that, she'll come out and speak, I'm sure. Most of us in the room shared the warmth that we have towards their country and the fact that we hope that this soon will subside.
Senator, how do you convince the President that Canada is not a national security threat?
I'm not sure that at this juncture, I know that plenty of senators, I don't know of any senator that hasn't expressed concerns about what is happening and just sort of the random nature of what is happening. So again, I thought the best way to deal with that was through legislation.
Has the President damaged relations between Canada and the United States?
What's that?
Has the President damaged relations between Canada and the U.S.?
Well, I don't think there's any question that that has occurred. I mean, you'd have to be not paying attention to know that we've damaged relations. The question is that going to be towards a good benefit? Sometimes, and I think the jury's out on that. Hopefully, again, cooler heads will prevail. Canada's not a country that we have trade issues with. Each country has minor things. I know right now we've tariffed their lumber. I've got contractors throughout our state of Tennessee and other places that are concerned about the tariffs that we put on them. I think the American people sometimes don't fully realize, I think many of them do, that a tariff is a tax on us, a tax on us. It's a unilateral tax on the American people.
Senator, are you looking at ways that you can work with Canada to try and lobby the President or try to lobby the Trump administration? Did you talk about a possible strategy?
I don't think we're in that mode. I don't think, look, there are plenty of senators, me directly. I don't know of any senator that I know of on the Republican side that has not expressed concerns to the President, both about using 232, but also just the random nature of how this is all being carried out. And so I don't think talking is